Last time on Eidolon Rock, we all went back to Virginia's house to eat and rest up after our 2 harrowing encounters. After Chris shared a tense moment with Michael Valentine, we left Virginia's apartment. I went in first and secretly told her to run away, then told the others she wasn't home. Then we went to the Jawbreakers casino and poked around for a bit before getting ambushed by Cecilia. Harvey and Chris killed her and used her phone to try and find out where Jenny was, only to discover that she'd just arrived at the casino. With the Jawbreakers they'd already killed?
Chris.
Yeah?
Is tonight your biggest failure so far, or has there been a worse one in your career as an assassin?
In my career as an assassin?
Yeah.
No.
And say that this is the worst it's ever gone?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. I mean, how you feeling about that?
I mean, I'm pretty angry, but I'm also a little excited.
How so?
I mean, it's hard. I haven't been challenged like this in a while.
You did kind of ask me to specify in your career as an assassin. Is there a bigger failure in your life that you're thinking about?
Yeah. Spending too much of my time doing stuff that wasn't worthy of me. You know?
Oh, like what?
Well, you know, when I was still in college, I had ambitions of being, creative, of maybe making some video games or some software, stuff like that. But it didn't go so hot. And I don't usually say this about my dad, but he was right when he told me I need to be a man and get a real job.
Do you feel like you've gotten a real job now?
I mean, what more real job could I have? I control who can live and who can die. There's nothing more real than that.
I guess I can't argue with you there. I think they are already pulling away and just kind of flooring it. They are, getting out of sight by the time Chris, Chili, and Henry managed to make it to Virginia's car.
What the fuck?
That asshole should not still be alive. Alright, Virginia, how's the car looking?
He was bones, right?
I'm slamming on the gas.
Oh, fuck.
Chili just mutters, what? No, Bones was... I don't know, is he even here?
Yeah, I think you guys know Bones. He's a weirdo. You don't like him much.
Chili, what did you, I have a question for you.
Yeah?
So you said that the old Jenny, the other Jenny, did something with dead bodies?
I think it was a fake dead body. I'm not incredibly clear on what happened there, to be honest, but I think a dead body was her Eidolon.
And there was no one at her apartment.
I didn't find anyone. It didn't smell like anyone was there.
Okay. All right.
Let's just chase after them. This fox is useless.
Hey, you don't need to insult the fox, Chris.
Point of order, Chili, do you want to try to dazzle Virginia with that?
Yeah, I suppose since I am lying.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she seems like she's not inclined to believe you.
Let's see, dazzle's glam, right?
Glam, and are you using little eyes?
Let's say yes.
Then take a +1 on it.
Okay, that's a 7.
Are you sure? Because I have an Eidolon. Or is
Yeah,
this
but unless you're actively using your Eidolon to defend against it.
Yeah, I'm
it gets
not.
the
Okay.
+1. Yeah.
The thing with Little Eyes is it's weird, because, like, if people perceived her, it would make it a lot harder for her to be effective.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Okay, then a 7. Well, I don't remember how dazzling works on PCs, so...
Well,
I think
the
we just
way
play it out.
Yeah, on a 7 to 9, they'll be able to persuasion, but they'll require either evidence of your claims or a promise to do something for them in return.
So in this case, I think evidence of your claims would be the thing. So yeah, you're kind of... Like, you don't think this fox has any real reason to lie to you, Virginia, but you know, she could also... You don't know.
You didn't smell anyone there. Did you see anyone there?
No, no, I definitely work better with, like, smell and, like, sound. Like, there were fans and stuff going, but I didn't smell anyone. I didn't see... I mean, I smelled people. Like, she's been there. She just wasn't there at the time.
Okay. I don't know what evidence I could ask her for at this point.
I think it's just, yeah, you don't totally disbelieve her, but you're skeptical.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
the
more
way to-
more seeds, maybe seeds of doubt for the future.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, you are pursuing this car that just tore off. I think you don't start getting closer to it until it is getting on the outskirts of town. It is probably just shortly before, like, daybreak at this point. Like, the sun is gonna be coming up over the horizon any moment as you are both just speeding down the highway out of Las Vegas. They're still a good ways ahead of you, but you're gaining on them.
Luke, should I deal in?
Oh, yes, deal in.
That's a 5.
5. You can have the... I'll give you Vanguard.
Alright, so Henry's bat is gone again, and I'm assuming Chili's in the back seat, right? Maybe with Chris?
Yeah, I mean, I think the back.
Let's go with that. That's fine.
Anyway, they're both getting, like, squeezed into the car door by what looks like... It just looks like a very large man wearing an armadillo shell for armor.
Okay.
He doesn't have eyes, but otherwise it's just, like, a weird dude.
Hey,
Okay.
Henry, what the hell is going on right now?
Oh, fuck, did it change again?
Yeah, sure did.
What? I don't know, open the door?
Could you get that shit under control?
Hang on. And yeah, Henry is going to reach back and just open the car door from the front seat.
Okay.
We're moving right now.
What's your point?
All right, I guess we'll just have a car door flapping open in the breeze.
No, I was gonna do this. And he just makes his Eidolon go out. Doesn't really work great, because it's too large for the door, too. Kind of has to, like, thump on it with his elbow a couple times.
Okay, sure. What is this Eidolon, Henry?
This Eidolon is Wrecking Ball, and it obliterates my enemies by curling into a ball and rolling into them at high speed.
I see, okay. You're still a decent distance from the Jawbreaker's car, but you are gradually gaining on them. It seems like your car is maybe just slightly faster than theirs.
I assume we probably have some guns stored in our car.
I think that's reasonable to assume, yeah.
Alright, so I think what Chris is going to do is he's going to reach underneath, like, Henry's seat and take out a briefcase. Inside this briefcase is a disassembled sniper rifle that Chris will now start to assemble.
Okay, well, you're working on putting the gun together, because that's not instantaneous. What's someone else doing?
Henry's gonna try and make Wrecking Ball ram the Jawbreaker car, I guess.
Okay, give me a scrap.
That's a 14.
Alright, what advantage do you want?
I love it when Lady Luck shows up.
Oh yeah, Lady Luck's gonna show up. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, this car's about to get a lot more crowded.
Well, the wrecking ball's outside, so I wouldn't worry about that.
I'm gonna say you create an opportunity for your allies.
Okay, describe how Wrecking Ball does that.
I think the impact is probably not enough to just scrap the car entirely, but it is enough to knock it into sort of a spin. It's still going forward, but they can't really accelerate, and they need to get control of it if they're going to meaningfully continue to escape, obviously.
Okay. Yeah. It kind of clips the car and sends it sort of fishtailing, and you begin catching up with it very fast. But also, yeah, Chris and Chili, you, I think you're just sitting here and you're like, oh, the back seat's back open again as you're putting the sniper rifle together, Chris. And then all of a sudden that woman from the apartment buildings is in here, just like, she's in like mid-sob as she pops into existence. She's like, wait, what? Oh, fuck, Jesus Christ, why can't I get a moment of privacy?
Who the fuck is this? Wait.
She's got a tub of ice cream on her lap.
Who is this lady again?
I scramble over and, like, poke my nose in the ice cream.
It smells bad. I'm trying to think of what it smells like to you. It smells like burnt cigarettes.
Oh, God.
I don't think you should be eating that.
What? I don't need that from you. What do you want?
We don't want anything, you just showed up.
No, actually, no, I kind of want to know what's going on, because, like, everyone's all different now.
Well, maybe you should deal with what's happening in front of you first. You look out through the windshield, and, you're gaining on that car quickly. It's sort of trying to right itself, but it is it's like a hatchback, and the hatch opens up, and you can see Holly throwing a dead body out of it onto the road directly into the path of your car. What do you do?
What the fuck?
Is the body anyone we recognize? Is it any of the people in the car?
Chili recognizes. Oh yeah, y'all saw the picture. It's Jenny.
I'm gonna run it over.
Hell yeah!
Give me a beat the odds plus. You know what? I think given your attitude here, give me a plus POW to see that you can run it over without, like, spinning out or, losing control of the car.
Okay. That's a 9.
9. Okay. Yeah, I think that you.
Unless anyone wants to help.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
How?
You tell me.
Oh, I can try supercharging the engine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, like, make the gas explode better or something.
It's fine. It's anime logic.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, let's see here. Oh, I got a 6 on the assist, so that's not
Motherfucker. Okay. All right.
Then in that case, I think what happens is you hit the body, and you do go over it, but it's like hitting a speed bump at high speed. It's not fun.
Yeah.
The car does not like it, and neither do any of the people in it. And Chris, the trying to think here, part of the gun barrel of the sniper rifle rolls out of the seat and out of the open door on the car.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, did I never close that? Fuck.
Chili is just ignoring all of that and is just looking at Lady Luck like, you're really going through it, huh?
Hey, lady, could you close the door?
Yeah, fine. She closes the door. She's like, also awkwardly puts the lid on her cigarette butt ice cream.
Alright, I'm gonna reach around her and, like, pull the gun barrel out, and then I'm gonna turn to Virginia and say, hey, can you open the sunroof real quick, please?
Sure.
Can't believe somebody finally gave Lady Luck a reach around.
Jesus!
Wow, Lord. Once the sunroof is open, Chris is going to, like, basically stand up in the middle of the car and sort of through the sunroof and place the bipod for the sniper rifle on top of the roof. And is the car still, like, fishtailing a bit?
I think that it's kind of straightened out, and because Virginia only got a mixed success on the rolling over the dead body, it kind of evened out.
Okay. In that case, okay, so through this sniper scope, what do I see in terms of, like, who's where in the car?
Yeah, you can see that Holly is kind of in the trunk space, and she is grabbing something from the back seat. It's another Jenny corpse, and you can see you can see what looks like Jenny in the back seat behind her, and then you only see the back of the heads of the people in the front seat, but one of them has a cowboy hat, so, 3 guesses as to who that might be. And
Ooh, is it chilly?
And process of elimination would suggest the person driving is Ruby.
Okay. Yeah, it'll be hard to hit the driver because they're a little obscured right now. So what I think I'll do is I will try and shoot Holly right in the head.
Okay. I think as you're doing that, she's got the dead body and she has lit a match from Tick Tick Boom and just stuffed it in a pocket on the dead body and is getting ready to throw it out the back. So give me that bombard.
Yeah, she better throw that out before I kill her.
Yeah, give me the bombard and take -1 because you lost part of the gun barrel. So you got a sawed-off sniper.
Oh, I thought I got it back. Never mind.
Oh,
No, it rolled out of the car.
Oh, it rolled out. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a really bad roll. That's a 3 on the die. I'm gonna push myself here.
Okay.
To re-roll that 1.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with my elegance, -1. Can someone assist?
I can try. I think Henry's just serving as a tripod. He just sort of scrambles back on his seat and reaches his arm up to stabilize what is there of the gun.
Okay, sure. Yeah, give me that assist roll.
Stupid, beautiful.
That's gonna be an 8.
Okay, nice.
8.
So that
Yeah.
puts me up to a 7.
Okay, yeah, so in that case, what downside do you want?
Let's see. So this is a bombard. I will go ahead and say I make my shot, but I have to move into danger.
Okay, then yeah, Holly throws the dead body with the match in it, and it kind of is in the air for a moment. You shoot through the dead body and hit her. The dead body falls to the ground, but the impact of your gunshot sent the match flying through the air, and it's headed towards you directly now. Virginia, you've got another body on the road. Chris, you have a match. And I guess also Henry, you have a match coming towards your face. It's going to explode if it goes out. And it's moving at high speed, so it might get blown out any second.
Let me look at some Vanguard moves real quick.
While you do that, Virginia, how are you dealing with this next road obstacle? Same way?
Fucking God. No. I think I have to... God, I think I have virtuoso moves. That's a thing that I
I was going
have.
to say, you are a sorceress.
Yeah, I am a sorceress. That's also true. Okay, so the problem I'm having is the way I think about it is that Virginia doesn't do a lot of physical magic. It's mostly illusions and elemental effects. So I guess I could keep the match lit. But that doesn't help me with the body on the road.
Right.
So I think I'm just gonna try going around this time.
Okay.
Or I make the car jump.
Ooh!
I'm making the car jumps. I mean, you could just give it a sudden hurricane underneath of it to jump it.
Right, yeah.
Stick to elemental stuff.
Yeah. That's that. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, give me, I mean, you're casting a spell, so I guess beat the odds plus biz.
Yeah. That's a 7.
7, okay. Then, I think you, sort of fire off a gust of air below the car that jumps it, and, you're airborne now over the body. You're gonna clear that, but that wind is rushing past that match that is, 6 inches from Chris's face at this point, and it is, blowing it out. Chris, you have, a split second before this thing explodes in your face. What do you do?
Well, first I'm gonna check, did Henry find any Vanguard thing that might be useful?
Nope.
Alright, sick.
Not unless we want to take light of fire very literally.
I'm going to try and have... I'm gonna try and cloak alongside with my Eidolon to, like, get out of the way of the blast.
Okay, and so you're just trying to turn into vapor so that the blast doesn't hit you directly?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I think that sounds like, just beat the odds plus Ellie to do this, like, fast enough.
Yep. Alright, that is a 9.
9, okay, then I think you managed to turn to vapor. Here is the problem, though. That match is still exploding. You can decide to either just kind of ride the wind as it, explosively bursts away, which won't hurt you, but will cause you to be separated from the car, which is moving a lot faster than you can, even as vapor, or you can stay put, eat the damage, and stay with everybody.
If you do get blown back, I have an idea.
Okay. I will get blown back then.
Okay, yeah, you just kind of get blown away by it. You're fine. Henry, Chris's plan had nothing in it that helped you. What are you doing to avoid getting hurt?
This is a good question. Okay.
Chris said, fuck my friends.
I think at this point I'm bringing Wrecking Ball back towards us.
Okay.
I'm going to have it jump over us and put its back to the match, shielding us from the explosion in the front.
I see, sort of like throwing it onto the roof of the car so the explosion just hits the back of its shell.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. Give me a beat the odds plus POW.
That's going to be a 0. That's not a 0. Sorry. That would be impressive. No, that was a 6. So if there's anyone who can assist me,
okay,
which I guess would just be Virginia or Chili, so I'm not really sure.
Yeah. Chili, by the way, as soon as they all, like, climbed up to stick their heads through the sunroof, Lady Luck just, like, laid down across the back seat and is just kind of curled up in a ball.
I think I'm going to just, like,
Big
put
mood.
my paws on her and just be like, do you want to talk about it?
No.
Just completely ignoring the action.
Yeah, no, she does not care. Nothing that's happening could hurt her anyway.
I could try and just maneuver the car underneath the armadillo.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
sure.
Big
yeah.
armadillo man.
Yeah.
What am I? Oh, I have a tie. That's what I'm rolling.
Yes.
Yeah.
8.
All right. So yeah, that brings me up to a 7.
You swerve the car, Virginia, to get it under the armadillo in time. The explosion hits it, and its armadillo shell kind of starts to crack. Advance your damage track, Henry, but otherwise everyone's okay. Chris, the car is just rocketing away from you.
Luke, I have a question. Did we
Yeah.
heal after last session, or was I still at battered?
Yeah, you healed, why not?
Okay.
That's generally how the rules work.
That's generally how the rules work.
Yeah, but we've been doing all this just sort of one after the other, and I know the
Yeah.
last time it wasn't a full heal, so I wanted to check.
I mean, I think technically y'all should have healed up after killing Holly anyway, because that's how the rules
We
work.
should have.
But,
Yeah.
know.
So I'm going to try and make a lightning tether.
okay.
So basically what I'm going to do is, using the power of magnets, which are magic,
Right.
as we know.
Yeah, so you're gonna magnetize yourself to, like, the bumper of the car.
Yeah, like because I'm still holding on to the sniper rifle when I uncloak. So I'm going to magnetize the sniper rifle and the car, so I will just, like, it's not going to be fun, but I will still be dragged back to the car.
Okay, yeah, give me a beat the odds plus genius on that one.
Okay, what is my genius? Oh, good, it's at 0. That's fine. That's not a -1. Oh, God, that's a 5.
5. Okay, I think your plan... Oh, go ahead.
I'm already at 2 XP. Again.
I think your plan works perfectly, and you are jerked violently through the air as the sniper rifle magnetizes to the back bumper. Except that's no good, because now you're just getting dragged behind a car that's going like 80 miles an hour down a road. Advance your damage track.
This is fine. My plan is working.
You are getting you're getting real skidded up real bad. But yeah, so back in the Jawbreaker's car, Holly does not look like she is dead, but she's kind of like collapsed. She's sort of on the side holding her side where Chris shot her. What does anybody do?
Can I pull up alongside their car?
Yeah, I think you can.
Great. I have a trick.
Okay.
Is their window broken?
I'm trying to think of... Yeah, it could have gotten broken during the wrecking ball attack.
Oh,
sure.
man.
Great. I throw my necklace into the driver's seat.
Oh, fuck.
Give me a beat the odds most elegant to do this.
Okay. I got a 1 and a 5, so I'm gonna reroll the 1.
Okay.
Okay, so that is gonna be a 9.
A 9. Okay, yeah, you managed to pull up alongside them and throw your necklace through the window.
If you don't mind, I'd actually like to try and assist this.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Chris can see as they pull up, like, he can understand what Virginia is trying to do, because, like, he's seen her do this before with her Eidolon. It's he can see that it's slightly off course, so he's gonna just try and graze it a bit with a lightning blast to sort of knock it into a better arc.
Okay, yeah. Give me that help roll.
That is a 11, actually. So,
all right, hell yeah.
Great.
I think you managed, Chris, to both knock the necklace on course and also kind of pull yourself up onto the back of the car all in one smooth motion.
Nice.
You're still outside of the car, moving very fast, but you're not getting dragged down the road anymore, so definitive, upgrade. As the necklace goes flying and lands in Ruby's lap, she pulls out a gun to shoot at you, I guess, Virginia.
Do you...
through the
So
windows.
I was trying to do cursed.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I know, but I was making you roll the maneuver of, like, maintaining the drive while throwing it accurately was tough enough that I made you do that.
Okay.
Give me a cursed roll.
Okay.
Go for it.
I just wanted to make sure that I was...
Yeah, I knew where your head was at.
Okay, great. I got an 11.
Oh, fuck. Okay, well, you get 3 things to force Ruby to do then, as she's got a gun pointed at you.
Great. I want her to shoot her own front tire.
Okay, she reaches down and shoots her own front tire, and you can see just a look of horror pass Lightkill's face as he rapidly starts scribbling on the whiteboard in his lap, and another tire kind of out of electricity grows from the axle.
Can I attempt to interrupt that?
Yeah.
So I'm going to... First, I'd like to have Wrecking Ball reach out to Chris and just sort of help pull him back into the skylight, or sunroof, or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it is going to leap from the roof of our car to the roof of their car and kick Lightkill in the face.
Okay, when you say kick him in the face, are you imagining like it's on the roof?
Like
Yeah,
kicking
like
through
it's
the...
on the roof, hanging through. It kind of like swoops down and kicks.
I see. Then give me that scrap.
That's going to be a 9. Actually,
9, okay.
Are you using your biz for that?
My biz is -1, so no.
Oh, you weirdo? Okay.
Also, I just realized I did the math wrong. It's actually only a 7, because I can't use Ellie for this.
I feel like he's objectively not a weirdo.
Yeah, that's the whole thing, isn't it?
He's the most normal of us.
Alright, so what was your roll result, Henry?
7.
7. Okay, what upside do you want here?
I'm going to take control of the situation. And I'm going to do that by... I'm going to say the momentum of the kick is enough that it not only knocks Lightkill probably not flat on his back just because of the reality of how being buckled into a car seat works, but it'll knock him back or to the side or whatever. And I'm thinking it might also send his whiteboard flying.
Okay, yeah, he drops his whiteboard as Wrecking Ball kind of does this maneuver to kick through the window, though. The electric wheel kind of has some like arcs of lightning that zap it, so advance your damage track, but yeah, otherwise it happens as you say. And Virginia, you've still got 2 more actions you can force Ruby to do, as, yeah, he did not succeed in getting that next wheel done, so they're driving on their axle right now. Sparks are flying everywhere. The car is wobbling. It's not good for them.
Number one, so glad that Lightkill's whiteboard has a car cigarette holder adapter to use.
You can't see it's plugged.
Battery.
It is plugged into a little adapter that goes into the car cigarette thing. Yeah.
Delightful. But what I want her to do is just spin the wheel as far as it can to the right, and just
right,
try
okay,
and flip the car, I guess. Just make it spin out and roll.
Okay, yeah, I think that happens. Yeah, you succeeded on this roll already.
Yeah.
She just slams the wheel to the right, and it veers hard. Again, sparks are just flying everywhere as it. You're like in the desert. It's and the car just kind of runs off the road. I think it twists so hard that it flips upside down onto the dirt alongside the road.
Hey, Henry,
Yeah?
call your armadillo back.
Oh, yeah, no, come back. And I think it doesn't roll this time. I think it just walks over.
Just waddling.
As it walks toward their car, Chris is going to lean out, is going to put the sniper rifle out the window, and as the enemy's vehicle is sort of flipping over, he's going to aim at the engine block. Well, actually, no, at the gas tank, and I'm going to fire.
Give me that bombard.
And I'm gonna sort of cloak the bullet that's in the chamber in electricity to make it extra explodey when it hits.
I will say that cancels out the -1.
Okay. That is a 7.
Okay, what downside do you want?
I'm gonna say I'm rattled.
Okay, yeah, I think everything that's happened has rattled you a bit here, but you do successfully shoot the gas tank, causing the car to explode and its passengers to just go flying.
Meanwhile, in the back seat, Chili has curled up next to Lady Luck and is just saying, "Listen, it's okay. You're better than her anyway."
I'm just so tired.
This is so fucking funny. Chili's just trying to do therapy in the backseat of the car.
Yeah, the car is burning wreckage. They all got thrown from it. You're, at this point, driving past it now as they're all just kind of laying in the dirt.
We need to pull over. We need to make sure they're all dead this time.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
You can see, even getting closer, they're not... I'm trying to think. I think it looks like Ruby's not moving. There's 3 Jennies and none of them are moving. And it looks like Lightkill and Holly are struggling and failing to get up.
Chris is gonna ditch the sniper rifle, and as he gets out of the car, is just gonna take his pistol from its holster. He's gonna go over to Lightkill first.
Okay.
And just shoot him in the back of the head.
Yeah, I don't think he can do anything about that. You kill him.
1 down. You said who are the other 2 who are still struggling?
Holly seems like she's also struggling.
Alright, he moves over to Holly and shoots her in the back of the head.
You do that. She moves very quickly as you do, and you're not sure what she does, but you shoot her before she can really attack you or anything. But then you look down and you see that, the hem of your pants has a small, it's burning a little bit. And you can see she has, her match just laying in the dirt next to you.
Ah, shit. Question about fade away.
Uh-huh.
Do I have to cloak all my clothes?
I think if you want to fade out of your pants, I can give you a beat the odds plus Ellie roll here.
Look, it's not dignified, but at this point...
Yeah.
It's better than dying.
Neither is, getting blown up.
Yeah, no. Alright, I'm going to fade away, leaving myself pantsless. So...
Yeah, give me that beat the odds plus Ellie.
That's an 11? My most successful roll today is to get my pants off.
Your pants just crumple in a heap as you turn into vapor. They're still on fire and will explode when that fire dies out, but for the moment, you're safe.
I don't think any of us are close by.
Yeah, that match is also still just laying lit next to it, two bombs there, but,
I mean, I can just fly away now and wait for those to explode.
For sure.
Because I already shot her.
Right, yeah, she's dead.
Where's Jenny?
Like I said, there's 3 Jenny corpses laying in the dirt.
God, we'll just have to shoot all 3.
Hang on. If any of them are alive, we should interrogate them first.
For what?
Gee, Virginia, I wonder what we could possibly want to know from the people who came back to life after we killed them.
You want to ask how they did it?
Yeah? Hello?
Okay.
Henry's just gonna go around kicking the Jenny bodies and hoping that one of them responds.
Give me a beat the odds plus POW.
That's an 8.
8. Okay. Let me think here. I think you kick the first one, nothing happens. You kick the second one, nothing happens. As you move to kind of kick the third, suddenly a floating skull appears, and it opens up its mouth, and it just starts, projectile vomiting Jenny corpses at you.
What the fuck?
Fuck.
This seems unnecessary.
It, buries you in dead bodies as Jenny gets up to run.
Let me see.
Luke, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Do I need to be able to see to aim Wrecking Ball?
No, I mean, you can probably see through Wrecking Ball.
Then yeah, I'm gonna try and have it run her over.
Alright, scrap.
That's a 7.
Alright, yeah, give me... Yeah, the advantage you want here.
I'm going to impress, surprise, or intimidate my target.
Okay, I think, she's just, throwing down a stream of dead bodies behind her, and Wrecking Ball is just charging through them and just shredding them as it runs them over, and, a sharp piece of bone ends up flying up and stabbing into one of the cracks on its shell from when it took a bomb.
Mm-hmm.
And that hurts. To advance your damage track as it just bowls her over and knocks her to the ground, and seems like it hurt her bad enough that you can't get back up immediately.
Henry's just crawling out of the pile of corpses.
Virginia's laughing at him, for the record.
Yeah, great. Thank you for the sympathy. Listen, stop fucking running and just tell us what we want to know.
Why would I tell you what you want to know? You're gonna kill me either way.
I can kill you fast, or I can break every fucking bone in your body.
Fuck you!
Suit yourself. And he's just going to stomp on the back of her head.
Scrap.
Now, I will say... I'm just worried because Henry's at 1 HP.
Yeah, no, if I fuck up this... If I fuck up this one, I will die, so maybe I won't stomp.
Yeah.
Maybe someone else can finish her off.
Yeah, you're actually very exhausted. You move to stomp, and then you're like... Because, bodily, she is pretty much spent, but her Eidolon is still ready to spit more corpses at you.
Let me just look at my master moves real quick. I just want to confirm.
While he's doing that, I think Chris has faded back in well away from where the explosions are going to go off.
What kind of underwear you got going on, Chris?
I've got some boxer briefs, black boxer briefs.
Okay.
Question.
Yes, the most twisted of choices.
Quick question. How are Light Kill's pants looking? Got some jeans on?
Yeah, he's just got jeans.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take those off him.
You fucking weirdo.
I imagine Light Kill's a little stockier than you. They're a little loose on you.
Look, Light Kill definitely has a belt with an obnoxious buckle on it.
That is true, you're right.
I can make it work.
It's a little tiger belt buckle.
Hey, take the hat so the fox can wear it.
I sort of look at Henry and roll my eyes and sigh. I'm like, all right, I'll take the hat for the fox. He picks up Lightkill's cowboy hat.
Okay.
And as he goes back to the group, he just, like, flings it frisbee style in Chili's direction.
I look up just in time to see it and catch it in my mouth.
Yeah.
I think when you turn back, Chili, Lady Luck is gone from the car.
I'm like, oh, what? Oh, yeah, I suppose you're busy.
Is Ruby still just on the ground?
Yeah, she seems dead.
She seems dead?
I mean, as far as you can tell, she's dead.
Alright. Well,
But I mean, she seemed pretty dead, when you blew up her car in the Dunkin' Donuts parking lot.
You could probably,
That's
check
true.
for a pulse or something.
yeah, that was my plan, thank you.
Yeah. No pulse.
Okay. I'm gonna pick my necklace back up, put it back on, and be like, God, tonight sucks.
Yeah, it's like dawn by now.
We do still need to finish off Jenny, and I'm not doing it so I don't die.
I mean, I can just go over and shoot Jenny.
Or I could do it. God.
Yeah. And anyone can feel free. Like, she's on her last legs.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Go ahead, you're right there.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, Chili, are you intervening at all?
Oh boy. Yeah, I think actually as they're all standing around, I'm like, whoa, hold on. Just
What?
What?
you guys got the briefcase, right?
That was...
That
Our
wasn't...
assignment was to kill them also.
Yeah.
What can she do? You've got the drugs.
Well, she used them, and it's my job to kill her.
But
Do we have to explain employment to the Fox now? Is that what we're doing?
I actually don't know what that is.
Okay, so imagine if there was something you maybe didn't want to do or didn't feel like doing right now, but somebody was like, hey, I'll give you a real juicy steak if you do it. So you do it for the steak.
I'd just go find steak.
Hey, Henry,
Oh,
will you give me a juicy steak if I kill Jenny?
you know what? Sure thing, Chris.
Cool, I shoot Jenny.
Give me that bombard. I'm not telling you have to. I'm just curious, Chili, do you want to interfere?
That's a 7.
Yeah, I think I do.
Okay, describe how you interfere.
I mean, I think I just leap up on him and try to fuck up his shot.
Okay, yeah. Give me that roll.
What would that be? Plus.
Just the tie with Chris.
Oh, so just 9 then.
I can't stop that, so...
Yeah, I think you jump onto Chris's arm and fuck up his shot, causing him to miss, giving Jenny a window of opportunity. Her Eidolon, Love Me Dead, the floating skull, points its face downward, and she grabs onto it as it just starts vomiting so many corpses that it kind of turns into a weird corpse jetpack. Do you remember that video game, The Swapper, from 10 years ago, where you could fly by constantly making clones and killing them? It's like that, as she just tries to fly away on a stream of her own dead bodies.
Look, I think non-killer's Jenny is more fucked up than the assassin one.
It makes sense that she's the Harvey equivalent, because this is exactly the kind of galaxy brain shit I would do.
Yeah. I just like the idea that, on paper, her Eidolon is kind of stupid and pointless, and she is just slowly trying to figure out more and more ways to make it useful.
I am just going to try and hit her with lightning.
Okay, yeah. That sounds like a bombard to me.
Even if I'm casting a lightning spell?
I'll give you the bizarre.
Well, I guess the question is, do you have red mana available?
You know I have red mana
no,
available.
you know what? You're trying to strike her from a distance. That's the definition of bombard.
Okay, well, that's a 5 then.
Okay, well, I think the lightning hits some of the corpses as she just continues to ride her floating skull over the horizon.
Oh my fucking god, fuck this. Get over here. And he just beckons Wrecking Ball over, and Henry's going to pick it up. Which is, he's a fit guy. Not easy for him. He has to make sure to lift with his knees, and it takes a little bit. But he eventually manages to get into a standing position with it.
Okay.
And he is going to launch Wrecking Ball at Jenny.
I was gonna say, you could have the armadillo drive up the trail of corpses.
I mean, I can do that on the way.
Yeah.
I love that you failed your roll to make a giant pinball so many times that you just made one now.
Yeah! About damn time!
This once again sounds like a bombard.
That's going to be an 11.
Nice.
11, yeah, I do think you hit the stream of dead bodies, and then it just drives up them and hits her hard and sends her crashing to the ground. If the impact with Wrecking Ball didn't kill her, the drop surely did.
Did the bodies disappear?
Yeah, I think the bodies start to disintegrate.
Great.
Which is good, because there were a lot of them by this point.
Yeah.
Ooh,
What the hell, Fox?
She was defenseless.
Yeah! That
She
was
clearly
what we were
wasn't.
trying to do.
You guys suck. You're the worst versions of my friends.
Oh, versions of your friends, huh? Without saying another word, Chris is going to stomp back to the car. He's going to take the PSP out of where it's stored in the glove box.
Okay.
So, and he's going to go over to Chili, say, "Oh, so this is the version of your friend that you like. This is the better one."
Yeah?
Chris, maybe calm down. It's just a
Chris.
thought.
Shut the fuck up. Hey, Fox, what's your Eidolon power exactly?
I think with everything going on, like, it's not even gonna occur to her to lie. I'm just like, she's called Little Eyes. I can make people believe things.
Oh, really? That's funny. Isn't that funny, guys?
Yeah. It's real funny, Chris.
So tell me, did you actually not find Jenny when you went into that house looking for her?
Yeah, she was there.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't just explode this PSP right fucking now.
Because I want it.
Chris is gonna look over at Virginia and kind of stare at her for a moment and, like, raise an eyebrow.
What? This is the shit I'm into. If there's something from a different dimension, I want to know about it. She's got, like, her arms crossed, and she's, like, tapping her foot. She's super done with this whole fucking tantrum.
Alright. You are the boss. And I will go over to her and just hand it over.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, Lexi here. Normally this is the part of the show where we would plug the Patreon, patreon.com/Eidolon playtest. But this week, in light of current events, instead we just wanted to acknowledge the situation in Palestine. Israeli attacks have been significantly ramping up and largely targeting civilians, including homes and hospitals, leaving an alarming number of people injured and lacking both safe shelter and aid. We'll be donating our June Patreon money to a Palestinian aid fund, and if you have a few bucks to spare for a good cause, we want to encourage you to do the same. We'll have a few links in the show notes to organizations that could use your help. If you don't have anything to give, that's fine too. Definitely consider at least sharing some of the links we're providing to anyone you know who might be able to donate. Every little bit helps, and people could really use it. And if you're just tuning into this hoping to hear your name read out, tune in next week. I'm sure we'll be back to normal then. I just felt a little weird about trying to promote our own show this week, given, where that money's going anyway. But yeah, still have half an episode to listen to. It's a real banger, in my opinion. So I'll let you get back to it.
I think this would be a good time to adjust a couple ties.
Oh,
Yeah, why don't we do ties?
I think I'm going to upgrade Chris to +2, and it's just going to be... Chris is a bigger asshole than I thought.
Yeah, let me find... Yeah, okay.
And I'd also like to form a tie with Chili.
Let's see. Chris is a bigger asshole than I thought. +2. And then, yeah, what tie do you want with Chili?
I'm trying to think of exactly how to word it. I think... I don't like it when Chili is upset with me.
I don't like it when Chili is upset with me. +1.
I'm also going to update my tie with Chili. Chili cannot be trusted.
Yep.
Objectively true, I suppose.
Yep. Chili cannot be trusted. +2.
I have added Chris might be an actual sociopath.
I'd like to make a tie with Chris.
Okay, yeah.
This version of Chris sucks.
This version of Chris sucks. +1.
And I would also like to make one with Virginia.
This is going to get confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to, get some notation in here. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna call these... I'm just gonna slash on these ones. / Chris is Killer Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my tie with Killer's Virginia is... Virginia might be the only reasonable one.
Dang, harsh for Henry.
Yeah, do you have one for Henry yet, or no?
I don't feel like I have a good handle on Henry as a person. Like Chili doesn't.
That's
fair.
I get you.
I would, however, like to also form one with Lady Luck if I could.
Yeah.
Lady Luck really needs a friend.
Really needs a friend. +1.
I think I want to add one with Chili.
Okay.
But it's mostly about, I want to know what she knows.
Okay.
Chili knows things I should know.
I like that.
Yeah, that works.
Oop, shit. Chili knows things I should know.
Yeah.
+1. Any others?
I don't think so.
Okay. Then
There is one thing I want to do, though.
Yeah, what's that?
Now that we have, we have a moment here.
Yeah.
I want to try and cast a spell to fix the Eidolon.
Oh, I see. You brought, all the pieces with you?
Yeah.
And all the... Okay. Yeah, give me that beat the odds plus biz.
Yeah, I just want to try and repair the whole thing. It's a 7.
Okay. I think you managed to repair some of it, and then you managed to repair, partially repair some of the vials, but, they're cracked still. And a lot of them are, even though you repaired the vial, the goo just sunk into the ground and it's gone.
Yeah.
I would say you've gotten it from, 25% to 50%, and that's not nothing.
That's not nothing. Yeah. Okay. Well. I guess we should bring this back to, what is that guy's name?
Martin.
Is it another M name? Martin, yes.
Yeah, Martin.
Yeah, Martin Niles.
Yep. Guess we should bring this back to him.
Let me just take some photos of the corpses first, just so they can't get on our ass if they come back to life a second time.
That's a good call.
So yeah, Henry's just going to go around snapping photos of the bodies from a few different angles.
I'm just picturing them, y'all in someone's office, just okay, you want to tell me why your hits are in Albuquerque right now? It's look, don't look at me. See these pictures?
That's why he's getting the multiple angles, so he can't be accused of photoshopping them.
Yeah. Just taking video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, you could have let Jenny go. Just take a picture of one of the fucking corpses she left behind. It would have been fine.
No
That
half-assing.
would not be doing the job right. Come on, take some pride in your work.
Yeah.
All right, let's get in the car and get the fuck back to Vegas.
Yeah, I'm done
Yup.
with this day.
Drive back to Martin.
I think, you head up to Martin's office, and I think he's just kind of got his,
Question.
fingers steepled. Yeah.
Are they bringing Chili with them into the office?
Good question. Yeah, what are you doing with Chili?
Yes, I'm bringing Chili.
Yeah, Chris is not gonna stop her. Because, that would be a bad idea to try and do to piss Michael off more.
Right. Okay, then yeah, you all head up to Martin's office. He's just kind of got his, fingers steepled at his desk. Just, your classic bad guy business executive move.
Yeah, naturally.
As you walk in, and he just says, I can't help but notice that the fake Jawbreakers casino is still standing.
There were some unexpected speed bumps.
Like they came back to life.
What?
Yeah,
We had to kill some of them twice.
What do you mean?
We took care of Lightkill first. I burned that sucker alive. And then he came back good as new.
All right. Do you have the briefcase?
Yeah, most of it. When Ruby was in her car where we took the briefcase from, she had a car bomb set up in her own fucking car because apparently she wasn't scared of dying.
I like that Virginia doesn't know that Chris did that.
How would she know?
I assumed she was lying.
Right.
Yeah, I thought she was covering for me, but why would she cover for me?
Yeah. No, that's fine.
No, I thought that Virginia didn't know, but it's perfectly
Right.
fine if I'm covering for Chris. That's probably the better play.
No, I love it. I love the idea that Virginia doesn't know, and she's just. This is the conclusion she has drawn.
Yeah, I love that, Chris just kind of slinked down in his seat after that happened.
Chris is not saying anything.
Yeah. Okay, sure. We'll go with that because also, in Virginia's mind, if the other two came back, then, Ruby probably knew that, she wasn't going to die permanently if she died, and, best case scenario, she takes someone out with her.
Right. Okay, I think in that case, he looks at the briefcase and opens it up and says, nearly half of it is missing.
Nearly half of it is stuck in a planter box at a Wendy's. Or a Dunkin' Donuts, wherever the fuck she was.
I gave you a very simple job to kill a few idiots and burn down a building and bring me a briefcase.
Yeah, and then we killed 75% more people than you wanted us to because they came back, and we got you your briefcase.
Technically, we actually killed one extra person on top of that because we got Cecilia's girlfriend. Also, she didn't seem to come back, so
How were they coming back?
we asked them, they wouldn't tell us.
One of the Eidolons. I'm assuming it was the one that spit out corpses.
All right, so you're certain they're dead?
I mean,
No?
given what we've seen, we can't be certain, but what more do you want us to do other than shoot them in the back of the head repeatedly?
I took footage of the corpses if it helps.
Yeah, let me see it.
I'm just picturing Henry, I'm assuming they're all in fancy office chairs. I'm just picturing him sort of scooting his over with his feet and just pulling up the video on his phone.
Yeah, he just kind of looks at it and says, all right, they look dead.
Yeah, they do.
This has cost now $150 million. You understand that?
Yeah, put it on my fucking tab, Martin.
I don't appreciate that attitude. As far as I can tell, you have fucked this up about as good as you could have while still technically doing your jobs, so I'm not sure why you're coming in here acting so smugly.
We've just had a real rough day, Martin. I'm sure they don't intend to offend. And Henry just glares at them both.
He just kind of slams the briefcase down and just says, get the fuck out of my office, burn down that casino, and don't show your faces around here for a while.
You got it, boss.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, let's go do that. I don't think burning down the casino is going to be a whole thing. You just burn down the casino.
Yeah, you head on over to the casino. What, like, are you checking it out, or like, how are you burning it down?
I assumed kerosene and matches. That's the classic.
Sure.
Yeah, I kind of get the feeling that at this point, after everything that's happened and after that encounter, it's kind of just a fuck. Let's just fucking do it, so we'll get off our ass.
Subtlety is gone.
Right. Yeah.
Are
you going inside at all, or just trying to do it from the outside?
I guess I'll go inside and double check, because now I'm worried they did come back to life again.
As you look around, you don't see anybody. You also don't see the dead body of that woman you killed here last night.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Okay.
She wasn't on the hit list, though, so I mean, you know.
Yeah, but she did shoot us.
I mean, you were coming into her place of business to kill her girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'm not saying she was wrong to do it. I'm just saying.
Can I... Luke, if I investigate here...
Yeah.
Do you think I could justify equipment expert?
In what way?
Through intimate knowledge of objects like my Eidolon, investigate anything, or I guess it's any object that's similar to your Eidolon.
Yeah, you don't have to investigate like a magical charm or something.
Yeah, I guess the situation is what I wanted to investigate, but I can still investigate. That's not like a problem.
You could also, if you could also try dredging the undertow if you want to like not look for physical evidence.
That's true.
Yeah, for resurrection magic.
That's probably like the... Yeah, that's probably the play.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna dredge in that case and see if I can figure out what's going on here. It's gonna be a 10.
10. Okay. In that case, yeah, as you look around, you also notice that, there's no sign of the little, like, fortune-telling desk toy. You do think through... your gut feeling is that she came back to life just like all those other ones did. But... like, maybe it's a one-off thing? Or maybe you're right that it was like a side effect of Jenny's Eidolon and she's dead now. But on the other hand, you do have a gnawing feeling that this isn't done.
Great. Now, I guess, is that new and detailed information?
Yeah, I was gonna say, that seems more like a 7 to 9 result.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Let me give you new and detailed information then. Let me think.
Sorry, not to be like pushy.
No. You're totally right. You deserve more than that. I'm just trying to figure out what to say that like makes sense here.
Yeah.
Listeners at home, it's because Luke hasn't figured out what the deal with this season is yet.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, Mr. Writes my notes at 2 p.m. on a Saturday.
Shit. I had most of it already figured out in my head. I just hadn't written it down yet.
Damn, you asked him for more and now you're doing this?
I think something you consider is that you've seen every person who's come back to life has had something in common except one. Everybody other than Ruby seem to have an Eidolon. You didn't see hers during either of your encounters with her. It seems like she must have one.
Wait, didn't we...
Oh, Ruby.
Oh, Ruby's Eidolon, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you did say she was dead. And she didn't have a pulse, that's for sure.
She had no pulse. But if you're, granted, Jenny's Eidolon seemed like it had something to do with corpses, but it seemed like it had a very literal something to do with corpses.
Yeah.
It does not, you don't think that them coming back to life had anything to do with Jenny's Eidolon.
With Jenny? Okay.
Maybe it had something to do with Ruby's? I'm not saying that it does. I'm saying she must have an Eidolon and you have no idea what it does.
Okay. Okay. Is there anything in the casino that might give us a way to go from here?
Yeah, like maybe does...
I guess that would be an investigate.
Does Ruby has like a safe house anywhere?
Yeah, that does sound like more of an investigate.
Okay, I could do that. I have genius. Not to eat up all the moves.
No, that's fine.
Not to
I mean, I
brag.
figured this whole time Henry is just pouring kerosene, and he's like, "So, were you thinking we would go to SW or Scotch 80 Prime or?"
What?
I'm talking to Chris.
But-
Oh, okay, great.
Hold on, what'd you say?
You want a steak, don't you? Oh, I'm just naming steakhouses in Vegas.
Oh. I mean...
Oh, I was gonna say, too, I did decide, this is my, fiat decision as the GM. Instead of the Pasta Emporium, this reality has the Ravioli Foundry.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I guess it's your decision. I didn't actually... I'm not the one who killed her, so I guess you're the one who gets the steak.
Oh shit, so I am. I mean, are you buying, or...?
It's only fair.
Aren't you a vegan?
Fuck, I am!
Hoisted.
Damn.
Is that the one, indulgence you allow? You get a single high-priced steak after a kill, and that's the only meat you eat?
No!
Can vegans eat
I
things
think-
that are made of bugs, or is that also not considered vegan?
I think that's on a case-by-case basis.
Okay. Chris will be like, hey,
I just think it's very funny that you kill people for a living, but you won't eat meat.
Look, they're gonna die anyway.
like, I can buy you one of those bug-based meats that they put in the shape of a steak.
You know, I've never tried those. That sounds cool.
I heard they're pretty good.
Alright, yeah, alright.
Are you two finished?
Yeah, this place is pretty soaked.
Great. I rolled a 13 on my investigate, Luke.
Nice.
Great, you get 3 questions.
Okay, so I want to know what's hidden here.
As you poke around, let me think, what's hidden here? You see that, there's kind of nothing anywhere, but, to the point that it is suspicious, as if
Sure.
people were told to get the fuck out. The lockers in the staff room are completely empty. There's no sign of any kind of valuables in, the safe on the casino floor. Everything is just gone.
What weaknesses can I exploit?
What weaknesses can you exploit? Trying to think here. Did Chris break the computer in the office
Yep.
upstairs? I don't remember. Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, yeah, so nothing
Whoops.
there. I think poking around in the office upstairs, you find a couple of documents, lists of employee residences and that kind of thing that might give you some clues. Problem is, there's 3 dozen, so going through all of these addresses might be rough.
Okay.
But it's a lead.
Yeah. I am torn between 3 for my last one, which
Isn't
isn't
that
great.
the number of questions left?
No, there's 4 questions left.
Which one don't you want to ask?
I know what happened here recently. That
Right, yes.
was basically what I got with what's hidden here.
True.
Which is fine. It's still this question.
Hey, that's how it goes.
I guess I'm really torn between what poses the biggest threat and what complications should I be wary of.
Sure.
I'd probably go with complications, personally.
Likewise.
Yeah, we're not worried about threats so much as what to do next, right?
Yeah. Okay, well then what complications should I be wary of?
Okay. You remember seeing that card on the office table that said run? And you remember seeing that woman with that fortune-telling desk toy that I think I mentioned, fell apart when you killed her, right?
Yes, it broke.
So you can kind of deduce that was her Eidolon, and just kind of putting some square pegs and square holes here, it seems like it can give her, future advice, which means that she might be able to predict your moves, and that could be trouble.
So the suggestion here is that Cecilia's still alive. Or at least her body's not here, and it should be.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, burn this fucker down.
Alright, yeah, you burn that fucker down.
That's all I got, unless anybody else has anything.
I mean, I'm fine with burning it down and leaving.
Yeah.
I think Chili stayed outside as soon as the kerosene came out.
Yeah, that stuff stinks.
I'll say too, Virginia, you do have a little bit to work off of here, and you could start trying to chase these leads down if you want to. It might also be easier to see what they do next and try to, like, instead of trying to shake them loose, just kind of, maybe not let them come to you, but let them
do something.
Fuck up.
Yeah, that's probably the way to go. Because I don't know where I would go next, and I don't want to give them any clues as to what we're doing, so... Yeah. Okay.
Let the dust settle, let them think the heat's off, and then maybe something will shake loose.
Yep, that's probably my plan.
Sounds fine by me.
Yep.
Alright, well in that case, y'all kind of have the rest of the day to yourselves. How do you spend your day off now?
I mean, I guess Henry and Chris are going to gonna get some bug steak.
Okay, yeah.
Kind of bug and kind of steak.
Yeah.
Do you want to do this as a scene?
I'm fine. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you're at a fancy steakhouse that also features various non-beef options. Is this a place you go to normally?
I think that Chris really only goes here when he's eating with Henry.
Okay, yeah.
And Henry probably goes here a lot. I think he tends to have very expensive tastes. And some of that is just, it's what he's used to. And some of that is deliberately cultivated because he feels it's what someone in his position should eat.
I am imagining then that because he's a vegan and he has not had the bug steak before, this motherfucker goes to this super pricey steakhouse and just gets an overpriced salad.
I think a lot of salads, probably a lot of sandwiches. Once he just got, like, a bunch of charcuterie boards, but only the cheese.
It's just olives and pickles.
Yeah.
Maxie, I hate to tell you, cheese is not vegan.
Yeah, that's true.
I keep forgetting whether he's vegan or vegetarian. It's what I think we settled on he was vegetarian because he thinks vegans are too weird.
Oh, right.
Oh,
yes.
right. Okay,
Yeah,
excuse me then. Yes, he eats cheese. It's a fucking cheese eater. But yeah, you're at this restaurant then. Maxie, give me a name for it.
Do you want a real Las Vegas steakhouse name or a stupid fake one?
Dealer's choice.
Let's go with Carnivino.
Alright. You're at Carnivino.
Ironic for a vegetarian.
Well,
Chris,
they renamed it to Carnivino whatever the Italian word is for vegetables. Didn't really think that bit through. Didn't realize that I don't know Italian.
English too.
Weird.
Gotta get Zoe on the line.
Vegetable in Italian is verdura.
Okay, so the same as Spanish.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was Carnivino Verdura, but that was too many words.
Didn't fit on the sign.
Exactly.
Love this place that, what's a good name for our restaurant? I don't know, meat and vegetables.
That is kind of a good name for a restaurant.
You know what, actually, yeah.
You know what you're getting.
I want to go to meat and vegetables.
Chris, are you getting a bug steak or are you getting a real steak?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a bug steak. I'm curious.
Alright. You, are served your bug steaks.
Hell of a day, huh?
Yeah. More than it should have been.
What do you... Like, I know what the deal is with the fox, but what do you think the deal is with the fox? Does that make any sense? Do you know what I mean?
Not really. Like, I mean, I believe it when it says that it's from a different universe. But other than that, I don't know why the hell it's here or what it's trying to do.
Oh, I really hope we figure something. Hey, wait. We never figured out what the fuck was going on with that woman either. With the sweatpants.
Oh, one who just kept appearing in the car? The fox seemed to know her.
Do you think they're, like, up to something together?
I mean, I doubt it. It didn't seem like she was capable of doing anything other than, like, sobbing her eyes out.
Yeah.
I mean, they are up to something. It's the fox that's the brains of the operation. Which is...
Can you fucking imagine?
I know, right? Ridiculous. It does make me wonder, though, if the fox got over here, what happened to the people that it knew? Like, are they actually dead, or are they out there somewhere?
I mean, for all I know, nobody's actually dead anymore. This whole thing's kind of outside context for me.
Yeah, we've never had Eidolon users come back. Whatever brought the fox here broke something, and I don't... That's what I'm worried about, is not necessarily the fox itself, but what's behind all this.
Chris, this is gonna sound dumb, but I've been having these weird thoughts lately.
Like is any of this real or not?
Yeah, exactly.
Assholes.
Luke, we're trying to have some pathos over here. We're trying to have a
Yeah, finish that sentence, Maxie, please.
I'm trying to develop Henry's character, dude.
Well, excuse me for interrupting. Please continue.
I mean, we're as real as anything else. I mean, what even is that question? Are we real? Like, if I stab myself, I'm gonna bleed. It's gonna hurt. That's real. It doesn't matter if there's something else creating this that is a higher plane above. It still matters.
I guess for a while I've just been sort of... I don't know how to word it. I guess I tend to think of things as a means to an end, and it's just... If that end were compromised, or if it wasn't what I thought it was, I don't really know how I'd feel about it.
Choose a different end. Things change all the time. Life is uncertain. Could just die tomorrow. I mean, like, think about it. How much do we and our individual actions actually matter in the grand scheme of things? Humans have only been on this earth for, like, the blink of an eye in the cosmic scale. Probably not even that. It's like the eye is about to open again from the blink. Just do whatever. Whatever makes you happy. Because eventually you're gonna be gone, and then nobody's gonna remember you.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Chris finishes slicing the first piece of the steak, puts it in his mouth, chews a bit. This ain't bad, actually.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good.
Well, here's to a brief vacation.
Hopefully it'll be long enough to get my head on straight, at least.
Virginia and or Chili, what are you doing?
I was thinking I brought chili home.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I don't know.
I think Chili has been asking Virginia a bunch of things about, like, just her deal.
Yeah, I think she's happily answering.
Yeah, like, Chili's trying to piece together what she knows of her Virginia versus this one and kind of trying to see where things overlap.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just imagining her being like, so do you know your family?
God.
I mean, I think I have already said everyone's favorite line from the show. Michael Valentine is a house, at least once in this universe.
Yeah, I guess Virginia just wants to ask, like, anything and everything she could get from Chili at this point.
Oh, we can do that game where I ask you a question, then you ask me a question?
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay, I'll go first. How long have you been doing this killers thing?
Oh, I guess I hadn't thought about this. I guess at least 5 years, probably. That would make sense for, like, having the experience, like, mechanically.
Yeah, I'm not sure how old Virginia's supposed to be, so.
Yeah. Yeah, for a bit, at least. My dad did it, so just kind of picked up.
Now you ask.
I guess I have to ask you now, yeah. Okay, who was Virginia Valentine in your world?
One of my best friends.
Okay, that's lovely, but that's not really what I was asking.
Oh, I mean, she's just a lady.
Okay.
Learning that Chili does not pay attention to the kinds of details Virginia would want to know.
That is the problem, yes.
Yeah.
We actually didn't get along super well before the Eidolon stuff. Like, she was around, like, she was nice enough to me, but, like, I don't know, I was kind of more, like, Chris's friend. She was just kind of also there sometimes.
I can imagine you start paying more attention to animals when they start talking to you.
I guess I started paying attention to people more when I was thinking about things other than food.
Yeah, that makes sense. It was your turn, yeah.
Do you remember your childhood?
Yes, why wouldn't I?
Oh, I don't know, just questions.
That feels pointed. It's just a question.
Is that your question?
Okay, fine. Why are you asking?
Well, my Virginia kind of didn't.
Wait, what?
No, she didn't really have a lot of memories of when she was younger.
Do you know why?
Kind of. I didn't really understand all that very well. My turn. Ooh, I know. So what's with that necklace thing that you keep playing with?
It's my Eidolon.
Oh, like Harvey's pinball.
Harvey's pinball?
Yeah, Harvey had a pinball. He, like, could throw at things.
Oh my god, he's a dweeb everywhere.
Yeah, kinda.
Okay. Well... You said Michael was a house?
I mean, he wasn't always. We turned him into one.
Why?
Because he was trying to make Virginia do things we didn't want to.
But how?
He just could. Like, I think she was like. I mean, yeah. I mean, you're his daughter, but like there's more to it than that. It's like an Eidolon thing.
Like over there?
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, I mean, obviously not here, but...
I guess I don't know.
Okay, well, that's a lot of information. Do you have anything else you want to ask?
Do you have any other pets?
Other pets? No. I didn't know I had one to start with.
Well, I guess other was maybe the wrong word.
Getting a little presumptuous, Fox.
How do you feel about cats?
Cats are nice. Who doesn't love cats?
There's people.
Yeah. Well, this is a big place. You can stay here, I guess, but I might grill you.
What?
Oh, no, not literally. That's a word people use when they want to ask questions sometimes.
Remember 2 episodes ago when Chili was like, oh yeah, I'm great at metaphors.
I mean, she learned from
She's eaten a few.
Harvey, so...
Also, I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
Right?
Julie just says things.
Yeah, you know.
Chili believes very strongly in herself, even when she should not.
Chili should always believe in herself. We love her.
We love her. We love that about her.
Ooh. You have a library, right?
Yeah, I have a library.
Yeah, I've been there. You have any books I could read about Star Trek alternate dimension stuff? She did not get that Star Trek was a reference to something. She thinks this is just what they're called.
Star Trek is just a branch of physics, clearly.
Yeah, I'll get it for you later.
Thanks. I just want to try and understand what happened.
Yeah, me too.
I want to go home.
We'll see what we can do. Virginia bought a PSP charger on the way home.
Yeah,
And it's just sitting on her kitchen counter.
All right, yeah,
Just charging.
You've been charging up the PSP this whole time. If it's not, yeah, it is for all intents and purposes fully charged. Your phone rings, Virginia.
Okay, yeah, I'll pick that up.
Yeah, it's your dad.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey there, heard you all had a bit of a problem last night?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, Martin is, none too happy, gotta tell you.
He sent us out to kill 4 people who had Eidolons who he had no information on.
I understand you got your side of the story, honey, but you understand that, look, we're the killers. We just get things done. We don't make excuses, you know?
Okay, and we did it.
Well, you did most of it. You did miss out on about half of the, product.
Yes, that I tried to fix it, but it wasn't... I couldn't repair it.
Now you're going back to that excuse well again. I raised you better than that.
Yeah, you're right. What can I do?
Well, listen, Virginia, you know I love you from the bottom of your heart, and I like your brother too. But, there might be consequences to this that I'm not necessarily going to be able to protect you from.
Like what?
Well, I'm not sure yet. I can't get Martin to calm down long enough to have a conversation about it, but I think he's going to want, something. He's going to expect some kind of punishment here.
Great. Well...
So, I'll let you know when there's more details, but I guess I just wanted to give you the heads up that this is, you're my daughter, and this doesn't reflect as well on our family as you usually do, I guess I should say.
Well, I am sorry about that.
I know you are, baby girl. Well, I gotta go stop him from, throwing a chair or something. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Love you.
Love
Click.
you too.
Does not wait for you to say love you too.
Great. She waits until she hears a click and then slams the phone against the wall.
Eidolon Rock is produced by Audio Entropy. You can find us at audioentropy.com, as well as patreon.com/EidolonPlaytest. You can also follow us on Twitter at EidolonPlaytest. You can also follow Molly at YourFriendMolly, Maxie at MaxieSatan, Lexi at Tabletop Gamera, Dustin at Stilts the GM, Luke at SSJ Speed Racer, and me, Chili, at at Chili the Fox. Eidolon Rock will be back in 2 weeks on June 7th for Patreon subscribers and June 14th for everyone else. See you then!
I will say, I know you were threatening to use lightning fields on it. In my head, it was a very fucking Con Air moment of you holding a gun to this PSP.
or the PSP gets it.
I'll fucking do it!